Hello and welcome to Red Flags. We are your hosts. Just Dodd, Donnie, Opie, and Donnie, or Donnie, Opie, and Dave. No Al today, so no one to really rile me up on this one. We're talking about 28 days later from 2002.
He will be here. He's just going to be a little late.
Yeah, we'll give him a hard time when he gets here and shows up. So, do we want to do initial ratings right away?
I want to definitely say fuck PETA and fuck animal rights activists. They ruined the world.
Yeah, they sure
in this
did.
movie.
In this movie.
I do want to point out to the listeners that as we were setting up, Dave was getting everything ready, and you could just hear faintly in the background of the headset just and fuck PETA, fucking started everything, goddamn PETA.
Well, not just PETA, just the
You're not wrong.
Radical animal rights activists. Especially the ones that don't listen to the scientists who keep saying, you don't know what you're doing. We injected them. Who cares? We're letting them go. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know
when
if
the scientist tells you, do not approach them. We injected them with something.
They'd probably take the
You might want to listen just for a second,
Yeah. It's a little unrealistic, but yeah. But also, I'll bet you if everybody would have put their paper masks on their fucking face and social distanced, might have had a better chance at this pandemic.
I don't know if that would cut it on this.
Dave.
You don't think a little bit of social distancing?
I don't think a paper mask, because if you really think about it, most of these people were trying to social distance from the angry, rage-filled zombie things.
Yeah.
And they didn't follow those rules.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing the last pandemic wasn't this then.
That would be crazy.
This type of situation is very possible.
You think so?
Legitimately possible. Not necessarily in that context. There's actually, I can't remember what the documentary's called, but they were actually describing about the whole zombie apocalypse type situation is actually possible. And it's because of rabies.
Oh, I believe it. And we're fucked as a society because we can't handle.
Yep, because a lot of it's, once you actually show signs of rabies, it's a problem. And they were saying that like the mutation, because you know what it does, it actually eats like holes in your brain and things like that. So it can actually cause psychotic outbursts.
This rage virus from the movie was actually slightly based on Ebola and some of those viruses.
Yep.
Because they're gross.
What is that? Was Ebola happening in 2002?
Probably.
Oh, I'm sure it's been happening for
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah. There's always little outbreaks and shit.
Oh, let's see. Let's start off with just a basic rating of the movie, like we normally do.
I'm going to give it a 9. I really like this one. And it came out before. This was really one of the early zombie movies that kind of changed how fast zombies move.
Yeah.
So it changed the zombie game a little bit. But yeah, I give it a 9.
Good thought. I was gonna start at an 8, but I'm gonna bump it up to an 8.5. Cause thinking about that, like considering the time that it came out and all that stuff, like, yeah, 8.5.
Fuck yeah,
good film.
All right.
Oh my God, I'm gonna punch that dog. She's getting him riled up.
Yeah, that's quite a thing.
Yep.
What's your rating, Dave?
I got to go with a solid 8.5 also. There are a couple little things in the movie that bothered me a little bit. Just some of the, yeah, good luck with that. The, like the horny soldiers.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of, It definitely could be something based on fact. I mean, there are people out there that,
Yeah.
especially in a circumstance. I mean, look at prison.
Yeah. For sure.
I mean, there's a lot of. I don't necessarily know 100%, how much rape goes on in prison, but, things like that, that's
probably more than there needs to be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you separate, somebody who is extremely sexually motivated. And
right.
Yeah. Your dog will not shut up, and it keeps him going.
Yeah. He's arrived. But he's busy. He's very serious. He's very straight to the room. He's he's freaking out. Hey, don't kick her in the ass.
I take it Al has come.
He's back.
Yeah, he's back.
Good. He can pop in and give the movie his 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever he's gonna give it.
I bet you he'll like it. I bet you he thinks it's good.
I think it was. I can picture him liking it.
I think that's the year you guys graduated, right? Or am I aging you? Is that too much?
What? 02?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think, Al? What do you got for a score?
Is this on?
Yes.
Sure is.
It's all ready to go. And I even figured out how to put the memory card in.
It wasn't in?
Nope. It is now.
Okay, good. And you found it. That's impressive.
Yeah, otherwise, who knows?
Yeah, pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
I've never used
and you
before.
Found it.
And I hit the buttons.
Nice. Score 7.5.
7.5, he says.
7.5.
Not bad. Pretty good.
Quick, before I gotta head back out and then I'll be back. But what I didn't like, there's a chunk of the movie I did not like. But I also remember specifically watching this movie and being like, okay, that was cool. Don't really know what's going to happen next, but I'm going to find out with the new ones, which I've never seen.
You've never seen 28?
Nope.
I've seen the first
I've
two.
not seen.
Wow.
I've not seen any of the other ones.
I have not
That
watched the
excites
third
me
one.
because I'm
that was
curious
just
for your
great.
thoughts on a part of the next movie.
Yeah, me too. I've seen the second one. So.
I've seen it, I just don't remember it.
And
I
I'm
don't know why-
interested
why
to
didn't-
see how these scores go.
Why didn't they go with months instead of jumping straight to years?
Because days, I don't know. I don't fucking know. They had passed.
Cillian
the
Murphy is
20.
amazing. He's great.
Hell
Good
yeah.
actor.
Here's my question. How do you pronounce his name?
Killian.
Killian, for sure. Not Cillian?
I've heard Killian way more often through media, but I used to think it was
I saw
Cillian.
in an interview that he said Killian.
Wow.
Oh, I just called him Scarecrow.
All right.
I thought his actual name was Peaky Blinders.
You guys are laughing. I can't hear Donnie.
He's being very
Well, he doesn't
funny,
have
I
the
assure
headset
you.
on. He said he heard his name
He's
was
being
Peaky
very
Blinders.
funny. I assure you.
You know, I'll be back.
Bye.
Bye.
He's out of here.
Donnie, you made him drop the mic.
Nice. We got a score.
Is that
out
a
of him.
good thing?
Nice.
When I told him the
nice.
Peaky Blinders part. He didn't have his headset on yet. He's got to run his keys back.
Oh. Oh, running errands. So, what did we think of Cillian Murphy?
I
I think he's a really good actor.
Have you
I
guys?
thought it
Did
was
you
really
watch
good. There was
Peaky
only
Blinders?
a couple little. I have not. There's a couple little things during the movie that I was just kind of like. He was kind of a sissy through the whole thing,
Yeah.
and would get beat up real easy no matter what.
Yep.
And then the end, he turns
What?
into Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Commando.
Well, you know.
I'm just saying, it's just like he
To be
definitely.
fair, he's like fresh waking up from a coma, though.
Yeah. Booty
Like
naked.
to be
What were
fair
they
about
doing?
being weak early on.
What were they doing at his operation that had him booty hole naked? Laid out, strapped out on a gurney. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
How'd that happen? That's pervert.
Probably getting like butt implants or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
Pervert stuff. Oh, he just.
Pervert stuff.
Yeah. He's doing pervert. They're doing pervert stuff. Pervert
We're
doctors.
we're gonna give you an appointment for October 28th. We got to bring you in for some pervert stuff. Does my insurance cover it?
Let's see. Yeah.
What do you guys think of something I think is kind of like something I think is really cool, but unrealistic is like the isolation when he steps out and like the streets are empty and there's not a thing happening in sight.
You didn't like that?
No, I like it. Like I think it's really cool cinematography. I love it. But I also do think like if it were real life, there's no fucking way it would just be dead ass silent.
You don't think so?
No, he was walking quite a ways.
Yeah.
You know, he was gaining some distance with nothing happening.
It depends. Because the circumstance before that, they could have fully like evacuated everyone. And then of course, you know, the ragey zombie things will probably follow.
In this movie, did those things get out of England, you think?
I think about that in like every
I'm not sure.
Outbreak-ish zombie kind of movie I watch where I'm like, is this exclusive to here or is this a worldwide thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like I question that every time too. Because a lot of movies make you question that.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool. It adds an element to it.
I like to think in this case it's probably all over the world. You see, well, no, I think that would be the case in most of them because you would think if something that big was happening in an area that there would be pretty widespread response all across the world and people trying to save what's left. Or maybe they're quarantining it.
Yeah, that's true. And just not letting people see anything of what's going on there.
I'm pretty sure if something were quarantined off in that circumstance, I have a feeling that in most zombie type movies that they're legitimately going to firebomb or do something like destroy. I mean, innocent people, yeah, it sucks, but if you got problems like that, you got to get rid of it. I mean, save a billion people or kill 10,000, you know.
Yeah. That's terrifying.
It is, but I'd be willing to bet even today, same thing. And we've actually talked about little apocalypse situations. Get down. About how we would run things, you know, on our own.
Yep.
Absolutely not trusting anybody.
So nobody that comes to the door, even if they got kids?
Nope.
Oh, man, that's cold.
Nope, I don't trade. Same thing like they did in, what is that movie? Book of Eli, where they had that. I'm gonna grab that thing from him. Yes, not that one, doggy. That one's too loud.
You can have something else, you little nerd.
You little nerd.
He went right to something else.
That's good because that chicken thing is a little loud. Puppies,
funny.
Holy buckets!
All right, so Dave is turning children and women pregnant.
Well, like I was saying, there's a lot of movies that do that, like Book of Eli, when they had that woman on the side of the road calling for help, and it was actually it was an ambush.
Yep.
I mean, they did that during, I believe, the Vietnam War too. They would actually have children go up to soldiers, you know, asking for candy with a grenade behind their back.
Oh my!
You know, goofy stuff like that. I mean, that's not just exactly how, you know, things like that happened, but I mean that idea.
What if it's a really nice looking lady? Nope.
like really, really nice looking.
If I don't at least know who you are, you're not getting in.
Okay.
Yeah, but like picture what you think would be a really friendly lady, but like even friendlier.
Yeah.
But secretly has a mustache.
No. Just friendly.
Yeah.
It's just a really
friendly
do I
know
chick.
this person? Have I at least met them before? Because that matters.
You've never met them, but they look very friendly.
Yeah, you met them on the cover of Vogue magazine.
Yep. Well, what can't you get them in the house and then kind of be like, all right?
No.
Nope.
I don't trust anybody in those kind of circumstances. I will trust absolutely nobody that I don't personally know and trust. Not
what if it's me at your door, but like my accent is goofy and I'm suspiciously wearing a hot dog costume? Would you let me in?
You'd be taking the hot dog costume off.
No, that'd be a non-negotiable. I have to wear it to feel safe.
What if it's me, but I was just forced to listen to country music and rollerblade around town for 12 hours?
Do you look like you?
Yeah, no, I'd be foaming at the mouth. I'd be raging mad. I'd be twitching.
But every time he sees you, he's like, "What in tarnation's going on, David?" And then just keeps going by.
Yeah.
Well, that's the biggest downfall for any like post-apocalyptic society.
Is just letting people in?
Is letting people in.
Oh, man.
I mean, I guess we'd have to set up some kind of a cage situation.
Oh, my.
And you'd be like armed guarded in. And you'd have to be like...
You got to live in the jail for 2 weeks before we can...
Well, just yeah, I mean...
Your probation
period? At least a couple days to make sure. Because, I mean, somebody can go there and have been bitten, you know.
Yeah.
What if it takes a couple days for somebody to turn in this scenario?
Okay.
Instead of like 10 minutes like some of them.
That's fair. That's kind of well thought out.
That happened very fast.
Okay.
It was within minutes. Like that young girl's father. Got dripped right in the eye. Boom. Yep. And that's all it took.
What was it? Under 5 minutes or something?
Something like that. 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I can't remember exactly, but
boy, that's quite a way to go. Mm-hmm. Just getting like a drip in the eye.
Oof.
Oh man. After all the avoiding you did and surviving and shit, you know, and then just to get a drop of the eye. Let's see. What else should we talk about? So obviously it's a virus, a rage virus that was instigated by some fucking PETA animal rights activists.
Well, the scientists were injecting them with it to try to learn more about it.
They were also showing them television that was horrible people just like rioting and killing each other in war. Like
those scientists are fucked up.
Yeah, scientists are fucked up. We need to,
not all of them.
Well,
but some of them.
We need to watch them because they can get up to no good. Those goddamn scientists.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking eggheads.
Yeah, eggheads. Let's see. So it was a real lonely movie. It was a real sad movie. It was grim. It was filmed on digital, I think, that first section, to make it look grainier and more gritty and real. And then the last section is actually filmed on film, and it looks cleaner and nicer. Like when they're helicoptering over where they say, you know, they've got hello spelled out in the grass, you know, they change that from the digital to the film, the nice film.
What do you guys think of like the whole trope or whatever of like humans being just as bad as like humans being worse if not just as bad as the quote unquote threat, like in a lot of zombie movies and shit, and like The Walking Dead? Because personally, I think it's kind of stale.
Really? I mean, this was.
I get kind of sick of seeing it a little bit. I mean, it's if it's done in cooler ways, I suppose, but it's just like it's obvious, you know, like any movie you watch, you just meet a different group of people. You're like, oh, these people are gonna be assholes. Oh, look, they are.
Yeah, it's like the go-to for zombie movies.
Yeah,
you know,
and they're like, whoa, humans are monsters too. And like,
who are the real
okay.
monsters? Yeah, that's like a cliche now, but
yeah, not big on it. But I think they did it all right in this movie. Also, considering it was 2002.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of accurate. I mean, some people would use it to their advantage, personal advantages and whatnot, but I think also kind of like Dave was saying, if like you could cut off a community with just friends for a little while or people that you know, you could, in theory, you could do okay, you know, and survive. And I think there would be communities like that, but not all of them. I think some would be bad. So, and I think that the bad would lean towards the authority, like, you know, it does in society.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So, but yeah, I definitely don't like that. I wonder what other direction you could go, or you know, what statement you could make that's not that one, that same statement.
It's just so like watching like I stopped watching The Walking Dead at some point because I felt like season after season it was the same thing. Like, oh, there's people here in a town, and oh, they're cannibals. Like it's just so unshocking, and you're so expected.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you'd run out of stuff eventually. You know, you'd run out of just ideas and storylines, but back in 2002, they should have been able to do something. What if you made?
I feel like they get away with this in 2002, but
yeah. What if you made one where they succeeded and there was like a society that was doing okay? I don't know. Maybe I
could get on board with that.
So
all of their misadventures and the zombie killings.
Yeah. And they're just, I don't know. It's probably been done, and I just can't think of the movie that it is. But it had an $8 million budget and grossed about $75 million.
Oh, that's a good.
Dang.
Yeah.
Almost 10 times.
So I suppose that's why it's a franchise, but man, there's a big gap between the movies.
Yeah, I put the release years in the ratings list. The 2002, years? 5 years later, and then math.
Yeah,
18. Yeah. 18 years after that.
Right. Yep. So, because they don't want to wait 28 years, nobody would even remember these fucking movies in 28 years.
Yeah, right?
Shit.
The fact that it was 18 is insane.
I know. They should have done like sooner and done months.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, 28 weeks later plus 35 years, that would be like 2035, right?
About.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. That wouldn't be that crazy in retrospect, because like we've watched and talked about movies from 30 years ago.
Yeah, that's totally true, and
that have definitely carried on.
Yeah.
30. Hope he's showed us some movies that are well over that.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I mean like franchises. Like what about the Halloween movies? When did the first Halloween movie come out?
76, 74,
78.
78.
So yeah, that's still going strong all the way to 2022. So
yeah,
I shouldn't say going strong. I definitely got irritated. Halloween kills, Halloween ends.
Right, they juice that fucking orange for every drop.
Yeah.
And they do that with Dracula. There's 10,000 Dracula movies every fucking year.
Yeah, that's true.
Just won't let it
Some of them are different. Like some of them are more action as opposed to horror.
Yeah, or a mix of the two, or all the
things.
So, do you guys think you would be able to survive this, or do you think you'd be totally fucked? I think I'd be fucked, but it's just a numbers game for me, you know.
The problem is you live in Duluth. You know what I mean? Big city-ish. I mean, not compared to like, Minneapolis or any of the big actual big cities, but
yeah,
it's big enough.
That's true, but I would argue that it would be just as dangerous, if not more, out in the country.
But there's hardly anybody out here. And I've got woods, miles of woods.
Well, I mean, you got a lot of houses around you, but I'm just saying.
Not that many, though.
I just think that.
I've got more bullets than there are people around this area.
Well, once you run out of bullets.
Yeah, then what are you going to do?
Then what?
I also have...
What if you need any supplies at all? Food?
Dave's like, I got a sword.
I do have a sword.
I know you do.
And plenty of axes.
Dave would be the one motherfucker that's like, oh, then I would just bring out my trebuchet.
And we're like, what? If you were surviving an apocalypse, it would be just like it is today, where you'd be all right for a little bit, but eventually you'd have to go to the city for some sort of supply.
I don't think so.
I think so.
What would I need?
Just like today. Anything. Food, medicine.
Plenty of food out there.
Medicine.
A lot of those plants actually can serve as medicine. I mean, we don't have a lot of the stuff like a jungle would have around here, but
you need it just like you do now.
I don't really take any medicine though. That's the
Dave
funny
grows
part.
aloe in his backyard.
Yeah, but that does nothing to the rage virus.
You don't know. They didn't talk about it in the movie. It could be just the fix.
Nobody ever tried it, huh?
That's the problem with it. You know what? My score is going down because they didn't even try aloe.
They didn't address any aloe or sage. None of that stuff.
What the fuck?
What about a little Reiki?
I don't know if that's really going to help. Isn't that more
You can't tell me all this shit happened and nobody tried a Benadryl.
I'm sure they probably tried everything.
This'll fix it. That'd be the dude, if we ever find a zombie movie where like the fix is something that fucking dumb, it's getting a 10 from me.
Oh fuck.
That'd be a great one.
Like going through a whole like 2-hour movie of just like, oh, these zombies are dangerous, all the people are dangerous, we gotta solve the problem. It's always just like, have you tried taking NyQuil?
No.
And so they feed it to a zombie and they're just like, oh, thank you. And you're just like, what the fuck?
Or you find out because it's more of a bloodborne deal where if you shoot up heroin, that's the cure.
Oh my.
But the downfall is...
That'd be insane.
The downfall is you're high and you can't do anything else, so...
Then all the
quick, zombie's arm is stuck on that hose. Hit it with this needle.
It once. Just once. So if you get bit again, you got to shoot up again.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh god. And the meth heads would be like running the world because they'd have such a better tolerance.
The meth wouldn't work. Only heroin.
Oh, okay. The heroin.
So whoever controls the poppy fields rules the world.
Oh my.
And bright side, when everyone's all messed up, they can't bite and infect more people when they're missing teeth.
That's
so
true.
I mean, problem solved.
Yeah, what do you do about the toothless range zombies?
Have you ever tried giving the zombies meth?
Any blood from them, technically.
Yeah, that's true. And when
see, that's why melee is like your last line of defense.
Yeah. But when she was chopping up her friend because he was bleeding and she was like, you're going to turn. She chops him up with a fucking axe or whatever and blood is flying everywhere. Technically, you need to watch it because any of those drops of blood could have rage virus in it and you infected everybody in the room.
I don't think it actually took. I think it has to actually take hold fully for it to. Because I don't know. That's a chance I wouldn't want to take.
No, I'd be wearing some kind of full on.
Fire's the answer.
Yeah, but I'd be wearing like what do you call that? A hazmat suit or something, so that I don't get it in my fucking eye or something.
And I would be mistakenly wearing a beekeeper suit.
You'd probably be safer in that, though, you know?
Technically, I mean, that netting, I mean, that should be able to stop.
It's better than
Blood's
nothing.
pretty thick, you know? So if it got sprayed, as long as you didn't try to lick the face mask portion of it.
Oh, my God.
No promises.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I can't. I have no self-control in an apocalypse. Don't need to think anymore. Don't gotta think anymore. There's no bills to pay. There's nobody to, like, you're fucking living and surviving. Do what you want. Nice. Lick whatever you want.
As an introvert, I'll be honest with you. I'd consider just fucking living my life for like a couple of years just by myself.
I tell you what,
it's not a bad idea.
Survival situation like that,
might get lonely after a couple of years.
Procreation or any of that stuff is that would not be on my mind. Period.
I don't know if it would be either. Like, I wouldn't be worried about the human race. I'd be too worried about my own survival.
Yeah, just
to be
survive as long
that.
as you can. Do what you can. Try to help family and friends. You know.
So do you think like? Yeah, I'm trying to think how to phrase this. So like if something was going down right now, like obviously I think a lot of people's first instinct is like, I'm gonna go find the people I love. I'm gonna get to my family, friends, whatever, and like establish that. But say this is something that was happening in fucking California somewhere, right?
So it starts.
But it's a wide emergency, and like. Let me take that back. Like you know something's going down, but you don't know exactly where. Just shit's in chaos, right? So places are like people are shutting down. Apocalypse is starting. Like, say you find your loved ones, but like nothing's happening. How long do you think you would just like sit there and kind of in standby mode before taking action? If you're just unsure of what's really happening.
That's kind of a loaded question and a little too vague because it depends on what is happening. Like if we're talking about like this whole rage zombie
it's with the rage zombies. I know it's still kind of generic, but like just framing with the movie, I guess.
If there's rage zombies in California, I'm locking down. Me and Madison are taking our animals and we're heading to the country.
Yeah.
And we're taking our food and our valuables with us.
Like if you get together with all your shit, right, and you're hunkered down, like how long do you think you would just be sitting there kind of inactive before you decide whatever? You know, like whether it's time to.
Well, you'd have to have some form of communication to a social media type situation, like TV, like news, things like that. So at least you could keep an eye on how far it's spreading, how quick it's going. I mean,
true, but
in
all these cases, all these movies, like it slowly fades away. So like they like presumably you would know it's spreading, but then the social media would just die out. Presumably in this scenario, real life could be different, but
I don't know.
I would
say it's been like a month and you've been with your loved ones like hunkered down in your house and like not a peep coming from the outside world. Like, do you go out to venture a little bit, see what's happening? Do you just stay put further?
Tentatively, but if you can't stay put for a fucking month. My God, kill yourself. Honest to Christ. If there's a fucking pandemic or whatever, goddamn zombie virus, if you can't, I swear to God, everybody in this motherfucking world, if you
That's
can't
what gets people
calm
killed.
your little bitch ass down and put a little paper, social distance a little bit because there's a goddamn sickness and you have to fucking respond in the tiniest little ittiest bittiest fucking way. Just do it. Just fucking do it. Or Or get the fuck. Or
because the people like in this hypothetical world that we're creating here,
it's adversity.
The problem is
you move on and you grow.
The problem is you get those people that are careless and go out. They get the virus. They come back, spread it to other people. Now we got more zombies. That's how it spreads.
Yep. You'd have to act decisively and have self-discipline and just have processes and use that to keep yourself, mitigate disaster, mitigate danger, and ride it out.
Yeah, I know exactly where I'd
Some
be.
people just cannot handle adversity and just can't handle.
Nope.
But what if you don't have internet?
Hunker your little ass down, god damn it, and shut the and just sit there and wait until somebody says, "Hey, you're good."
Unless it's one of
those. We'll stand in the corner and wait till we hear something.
Yes.
This is one of those knuckleheads that tells you, "Oh, it's gone. It's everything. It's fine."
Just
and then a horde comes knocking at your door.
Just don't be a radical crazy person. Be just normal. Just put your ear out there and listen. Oh, are they raging over there in California? All right, I'm gonna watch myself. Okay. Oh no, they're raging in Minnesota now. Okay, I'm really on my fucking guard now because I'm in Wisconsin. Oh, they're raging in Wisconsin. Okay. Lockdown. 10 months later. Oh, they're still raging. I'm still locked down. 6 months later, not as much raging. Okay. Maybe think about peeking my head out. A year later, oh no raging. It's all gone. They cured it. I'll poke my fucking head out and come out now. Just normal people stuff. Just don't be crazy.
Didn't think Aubrey take this one so seriously.
It's a fucking movie about a global thing.
Yeah.
And we just had that happen. And society disappointed me in that. And I just want you all to know that you disappointed me. So, nobody here specifically, just society.
Yet.
Yeah, yet. Maybe.
Wait till I start sharing wild opinions.
Wait till I learn that it's...
You know what I was doing in 2022? I was running around the streets.
Oh, without a mask,
just peeking in every business, going and then running away.
Just breathing on people.
Yeah, it was great. And then I got super sick for a couple weeks. No, I'm kidding.
Or I'm going to find out it's Cillian Murphy and you guys lied to me and I'm going to embarrass myself by calling him Cillian Murphy. Does anybody watch Great North?
I don't know what
Great
that is.
North.
It's a cartoon. You guys don't watch that?
I don't think so.
There was a whole episode where one of the characters was like pronouncing his name wrong. And I think that episode had me convinced that it was Cillian Murphy and not Cillian Murphy. So now I'm confused on what it is.
There is a lot of stars in that show. Nick Offerman, Will Forte.
Oh yeah,
Jenny Slate.
It's a really good one. Do you guys watch Bob's Burgers at all?
Hell yeah.
There you go. It's the same people, I want to say. I think the same
I've
writer.
seen it a little
I think
bit.
it's Bob.
I haven't watched a whole lot of it.
I think. It's got the same happy family vibes.
Yeah.
That feel good happy family vibes.
I'm more of a movie person.
Yeah.
Or like a limited series, like if it's got say 8 or 10 episodes, but it actually wraps up. I've just been so disappointed lately with season stuff.
Oh, really?
Because I have a couple things. I can't even remember what it's called. I don't even remember now. But there's a whole bunch of them that they've released, especially like Netflix is really bad with this. Like they'll release a season of something and I'll wait until the season's done and then because I don't like watching one episode every like 3 weeks.
Yeah, we're doing that with Wednesday right now. We're not going to watch it.
Nope, I'm not watching it until it's out fully. Yep.
I was doing that with both Invincible and The Boys at the same time, and every week was just like, well, that's done. Now I gotta wait.
Yep. Nope. I wait. Like The Boys, I think I started that a little bit, but then I just kind of got busy doing other stuff.
Yeah.
But I like that show. But
super good.
But there was something like 4400 or something like that. That was one on Netflix that I actually kind of enjoyed. And it's just then they just one season, then they cut it.
That's why I'm such a big fan of, like, part of the reason I'm a big Mike Flanagan fan is, like, his shows they put on Netflix are just one season. You wrap it all in a bow. It's not like it's plenty long to get a lot of stuff going on in it. Yeah. But then you're not trapped forever, season after season, waiting for an ending. You get it. Like a super long movie. It's awesome.
Yep, that's what I was referencing with, like, the limited series where it'll
otherwise you end up with Lost, where you just drag it out forever and then you have no fucking ending.
Well, you know what the ending was.
They were all dead or something. Yeah. But it felt copped
Spoiler alert, unless you haven't seen that back in 2000.
Wait.
Al's back.
Ask him how he felt about Lost.
How did you feel about Lost?
Al is back.
By the way, hang on a second. It hit me when I was driving away that Cillian Murphy played the Scarecrow in Batman Begins.
Oh my God. You're just getting that.
I thought you were making fun of his scrawny ass.
No.
I thought so too. I was like, you're funny, Dave.
Yeah, in Batman, he played Scarecrow.
He did, though, didn't he?
Like, I left and I was like,
that's why I said that.
I thought you were just calling him scrawny.
No.
I thought you were thinking
he said it, and I immediately was like, oh, yeah, he did, didn't he?
That was good casting.
I thought he was a great Scarecrow.
Yeah, that was great casting.
Yeah.
Opie, like, you even fucking watched that movie.
I think I did. I like those Batman movies. They're kind of dark and scary, you know?
I like Batman.
I don't know which one it is, because there's one with Bane.
This
is the one with the Scarecrow.
Okay, there's one with Scarecrow. Is there another one? The Joker?
Yeah. Heath Ledger.
The Joker, yeah.
Isn't the Scarecrow one like Batman
Begins?
It's not Batman Begins. Is it?
Batman Begins, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like you have that in Venmo. Or in
I should have most of them, I think, in Voodoo.
Yep. Have you guys seen the Batman with Twilight guy?
No, I started it, but I don't think I finished it.
Oh,
yeah, it's Pattinson or whatever. Robert Pattinson.
Oh, isn't that one just called Batman or something? Or The Batman?
Batman, yeah.
Edward Cullen.
I have actually watched it, and I liked it. I liked the take on it, but it wasn't fantastic.
So I liked it. I think Robert Pattinson's an amazing actor.
Oh, yeah, but like they had like the Riddler who was like wearing a gimp suit and stuff.
Yeah.
It was just a weird take on it, you know, because you're so used to seeing like the comic book style Batman stuff, you know, or the whole Dark Knight.
Jim Carrey is the Riddler.
Yeah,
he played the Riddler in one of the original ones. Well, I shouldn't say original. I mean, they go way back, but the original, like
the Tim Burton ones.
Yes.
The 90s.
90s.
What were you guys talking about before I rudely interrupted with the Scarecrow thing?
I don't know. I just kept saying Al is back again. Al is back.
We were talking about Lost. That's why we asked you about Lost.
Why were you talking? First of all, I did like that show, if that's what you're talking about.
No, we were making fun of the ending.
Truth be told, Al, we don't remember what we were talking about.
Yeah, well, Lost was a good show, and the endings was stupid.
Yeah, that was my point for sure. But
we're talking about the series being too long.
Oh yeah, and not having an ending. That's right.
Oh
that's
right.
Yeah,
because we're talking about like the whole limited series type setup where it's like one season, say even 10, 15
this is
episodes.
Dave bitching because he hates watching series and then just end.
Yeah, which is really, really annoying because you hear me complain about it all the time. It's like, God damn, I just got invested in this show and they canceled it.
I think this started with Firefly.
That was one of the original ones, but there was a lot to do with that. Something about possibility of something being aired out of order, and a smaller studio picked it up and couldn't fund it or something, and somebody else, I don't know. I can't remember exactly how all it went, but there was a lot of variables that made it fail. But at least they did get a movie out of it, Serenity, and I do like that movie a lot.
I'm still waiting for the Community movie.
Say what?
I think I've ever actually even watched that. I've seen bits and pieces when you were watching it, but
6 seasons in a movie.
Never.
That's a thing that they commonly said in that show.
6 seasons in a movie.
So did you watch the movie, Al?
Yes, I watched the fucking movie.
Yeah, remember earlier he gave it a 7.5.
Oh, yeah.
No, I thought he said 8.5.
I did not say that.
I thought it was 9.5. That's what I have in the thing.
I think you're a fibber, and I
thought it was 4.5.
Which is kind of funny because that's what the first thing Opie said. Oh, I wonder what Al's shit score is going to be.
Yeah.
A 2, a 4.
I think I said 6.
There were some issues that I had with it. Like
what?
I didn't like the motivation for the end of the movie.
What's the motivation for the end of the movie?
Oh, the essay.
Oh,
he's talking about what I said when he went Arnold Schwarzenegger Commando to get the girls out of there.
So
I forgot about that completely.
He had actually not been motivated by SA, but motivated by the airplane that flew above his head, giving him hope.
No.
That there's a reason to keep going.
No, he tried to fight back to save those women.
Yep. And then he was looking at the sky, and then the plane went by, and he was like, oh, my little heart beats harder now. And then he went all Rambo.
I guess the biggest, my biggest, oof was, I could understand their whole commander promising, women, whatever, that people are people. But the fact that those guys even had any form of eyes for that child, that was the most disturbing part to me.
Yeah.
The woman, I get it. We were talking about rape in prison and shit. Yeah. People are people. They're going to do what they're going to do.
It's the apocalypse.
But when you look at a fucking child like that, and it's just how, I don't know. My brain cannot fathom.
That's what we were talking about. Some people are worried about the population of the earth or whatever. Not me, but freak shows. That's why
Explain yourself. Why do you say not me?
Some communities would be harsh and like that and bad, and and some communities I feel like would be all right. They would thrive. They would be by themselves.
Oh God, what was it, the 1500s or so? And 12, 14 years old was considered a woman, and they would be actually married off. I mean,
yeah.
So it's
gross,
weird, but
yeah. And then we get to modern times where people were like, "Wait a second,
that's a little young."
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah.
We're harming them.
Oh,
I don't know.
I mean, I'm on the other end of this where I think that 18 is still too young.
Oh yeah, I'm with you if you're not
agree.
30 or 12.
Well, I'm not saying I just think
You're talking
your brain
about
doesn't fully develop until you're 25.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I mean.
Basic boyfriend girlfriend type situation stuff, but getting into anything real serious where you're, I don't know. I think 18 is just really too young.
I think so.
I
18
agree.
is young. Yeah. You're still pretty stupid. You're stupid all the way through 21. I mean, you're just getting your.
Well, that's what blows my mind. You get some of these, these old billionaires or something, and they're all trying to get a hold of 20-year-old girls. It's just Jesus Christ.
Bill Belichick.
I don't know how they can. I don't know. I couldn't.
Anthony Kiedis.
Oh, who's the other one that just...
at least get somebody that's
doesn't Leo DiCaprio do it
and doesn't play with dolls anymore. Jesus Christ.
What did Dave, what'd you say?
Well, I said wait till they grow up a little more and stop playing with dolls, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Geez, they're just still kids.
Al, do you think you could survive this zombie rage virus?
No, I thought about this. I would sacrifice myself instantly.
Oh, wow.
Why?
I'm done with it.
Done with what?
All of it. Fuck it. Take me out. I'm over it.
I'll become a rage monster.
I
Sure.
love that answer so much.
I guess the thing is,
like
though,
picturing.
Are you sacrificing yourself though?
I think Al would probably be. You'd have to be one of those guys that goes running in with the grenade in your hand. You don't want to have your mind trapped in a monster because who knows? They could be still conscious, just not in control of themselves. That would suck. That's hell.
Yeah.
So you'd have to be the guy that runs in with the grenade going, ha ha ha.
Take as many out as I can.
Yep.
Just like to devoid
would be-
whatever reasoning for just like, I'm done.
I wanna hear
so
Al's
funny to me.
death cry.
They're just like, you're not gonna stop us. You're like, I don't really care.
wanna hear
like, I'm
Al's death
just
cry.
blowing this shit up.
I'm not screaming. Right
Whatever.
No. Just what would you say? You got these 2 grenades in your hand. You're holding the pins are out and you're holding the levers and you're running in and you're ready to. You're giving yourself up.
You got to come up with
what's your catchphase at that moment when you're
Chucky
running
style
in?
one-liner or Freddy Krueger.
Tickle me, Elmo.
I am holding you to that. If the zombie apocalypse happens and you're ready to just go and you're running out with grenades, you better say that.
Tickle me, Elmo.
That is a good answer, Al. I did not expect that. But, I bet you're not the only one. A lot of people will probably be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just going to fucking, I'm sick
Yeah,
of
I'd want to live for a while.
Especially
At least
after
try.
recent.
But I tell you what, if
pandemics
you're
and all
sitting out there for
crap.
years and you're watching people get sick and die and, you're just,
Yeah.
at that point, then it's just like, all right, I'm just going to go out in a blaze of glory then.
Yep.
I could see it.
Yep. Me too.
Because, I don't want to live out in the woods hiding and, barely scrimping by and surviving. If we're thriving, that's one thing. But if you're barely making it and the winters are ridiculous and you're losing people left and right, at that point, then it's just like, okay.
Right.
Yep.
So,
Be sad.
did you guys say that you've all watched the next one?
I have seen it, just I haven't watched it in years. So I don't even remember it.
What about you, Opie?
I've seen it and I like it. And the main character guy, I watched him in a Scottish show. And so I really like that guy.
Oh, speaking of which, the guy that was like the dad in this, as soon as I saw him, the only thing I could think of was In Bruges, and I doubt you guys have seen that movie.
In Bruges? What's
No,
in
but
Bruges?
I've seen him in other stuff too. I just can't put my thumb on.
What's in Bruges?
It's this movie where it's like Colin Farrell fucked up, and he works like he's sent to Bruges to be killed. And the hitman that's supposed to kill him is that guy that was in this, that was the dad.
Brandon Gleeson?
Yes.
Oh, I remember you telling me about this movie.
And then the big boss guy who's like sent the orders is Voldemort. What the fuck is his name?
Voldemort.
Yeah, the guy who played Voldemort.
Isn't that he whose name you don't say or whatever
Yeah,
the
you
fuck?
weren't supposed to say that.
Whatever. I don't
Son
give a
of
fuck.
gun.
But
I ain't scared. He's got a lightning bolt on his head.
he's got an interesting way of saying his name too, but I can't
That's
remember.
Ray Fiennes.
Yes. And he has, in that movie, is my favorite line in any movie ever.
What is it?
Did you say tickle me, Elmo?
No, he says he's on the phone and he's pissed off because the hitman isn't doing his job, right?
Oh.
And so he's smashing the phone to pieces.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
And then his wife is like, it's an inanimate object. And he's like, you're an inanimate fucking object.
We had this conversation
Yes.
somewhat recently where you were explaining that scene to us.
Yep.
He
And you
loves
just
that
said
one.
that you weren't going to yell, but you yelled.
He had to.
It was for the sake of the...
All right, so now you got to give us your war
Did it
cry.
for the bit.
Tickle me, Elmo! I'm sure that clipped so hard.
It's all right. It came through at least the other 2 mics,
It
too.
worked.
Okay.
I heard it.
I forgot to pull the microphone away when I screamed.
Oh, boy. Tickle me, Elmo.
Fucking tickle me, Elmo.
Yeah, that guy that you're talking about, Gleason, He was in the movie Artificial Intelligence, and his character's name was Lord Johnson Johnson.
That's a weird name to be, Lord Dick Dick.
Artificial Intelligence.
You remember that one with I don't remember that fucking kid's name.
Oh yeah,
Haley.
Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah.
Haley Osborne.
I forgot about that movie. God, I haven't seen that in a long time.
Haley Osborne.
He's a real boy.
All right, that Gleason guy, Brandon Gleason. Is he related to Jack?
Anytime now.
Jackie Gleason? Nobody knows.
No.
Nobody knows. Certainly not him.
Al knows.
He's fucking Irish.
He's fucking Irish.
Maybe Jackie Gleason had a Irish.
I'm pretty sure Cillian Murphy's Irish as fuck too, and this takes place in England.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not right, is it? That's kind of fucked up.
Which is allegedly an island, but barely.
What'd you think of Naomi Harris? That was that nice lady.
Oh, she was good looking.
She's in Moonlight.
The nice lady.
Spectre. Skyfall. Ooh, she was in Skyfall.
Oh, she's a Bond girl?
Oh, maybe. I don't really know.
I feel like you do, and you're just not telling us.
It's been a long time since I've
Eve.
seen
Her name
Skyfall.
was.
I do like those movies.
Which
though.
one was it? Which Skyfall?
Skyfall.
Okay.
That's the one. Well, what is that guy's name that plays Bond?
I know who
Daniel
you're talking
Craig.
Craig. Yeah.
about. Daniel
Craig.
Craig.
Mr. British guy.
I actually really enjoy him as Bond.
I
He's
haven't
a lot
seen
better
a
than
Bond
Pierce
movie
Brosnan.
since the movie where they had vanquishes in them.
I don't know what that
Don't
is.
remember
Vanquish
what.
V12.
Yeah, I don't remember what
Aston
the movie was.
Martin.
I remember just the car,
Yep.
the Vanquish. Yep,
Why do you remember the car?
because it was cool and I was into cars.
Aston Martin.
Yeah, it was like a
They're a
fancy
nice-looking
car
car.
that I would never ever own. But
Nah.
you know,
I'd want something with a little more grunt to it.
they were cool back in the day.
Were they though?
Yeah,
I'm not really too much of a like racy, sporty
Yeah.
car. I like muscle.
Oh, you're
Except
Vin
for
Diesel.
there is one that I actually would like to have. I would love to have a Viper.
That's still a fucking muscle car.
Yes, but it's more of a sporty type. You know?
Yeah.
It's not like an old Cuda or a Challenger or, any of those
Yeah.
things. But I would love to have a Viper. I've been watching for them. They're pretty spendy.
Yeah.
I don't know,
They don't
50,000?
make them anymore, do they?
I want to say they did release one not too long ago. Maybe it was like some special edition thing. Maybe it was only for a race car. I'm not sure. I remember that they did release something.
What do they got in under the hood for those things?
C10?
That's what I thought.
so that scary military guy was played by Alex Palmer, who was also in Harry Potter. He was a Death Eater.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. And Eden Lake, which is a scary movie, for which I have not seen.
Even late.
It took.
What? You haven't seen a horror movie?
Yeah, but
I know,
it's because
it's
it's a newer-ish one.
I think I own.
Oh,
it.
that's the one with that woman from Yellowstone.
I haven't seen that either.
Is it
It's got
about-
Michael Fassbender in it.
You've seen that movie?
Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn it.
Is that the one
It's good.
with the cabin in the woods?
No. It's
I'm bringing back
it's the one that
Al's reference
it
from
had
last
the
week.
cabin in the woods.
That was my reference. I did that.
Yeah, you were talking about that movie with that one actor, and he was like, "Oh, you mean the one with the cabin in the woods?"
I don't remember doing
It
that.
was that comedy movie.
Yeah, it was like Scary
Snoop
Movie
Dogg and
5.
Mac Miller.
Yeah, it was Scary Movie 5, and I don't remember exactly what we were talking about.
I don't remember saying that at all. But
That's
We were talking about Mac Miller and Snoop Dogg.
Yes,
I do remember
That's-
talking about
that's-
Mac Miller and Snoop Dogg, but I don't remember this whole cabin.
Because
in the
I
woods
made
thing.
the reference.
which is really funny, isn't that? Donnie, you remember him talking about it?
Yeah,
right?
probably.
That was me talking about it. Because Al said something like, I made that reference, and then Al was saying something that led me to it. And I was like, yeah, Mac Miller was in. I made that reference, and I was like, yeah, I think it was Mac Miller, whatever movie it was. And you're like, Mac Miller in it?
Yeah.
We were talking about spoof movies or some shit.
I can't wait
quite a
until we watch Black Death.
I can't. I made a mistake. It's Christopher Escalon that plays the guy. That guy I was talking about was an activist. He was one of those goddamn liberal ass PETA fucks.
Do you know what PETA stands for?
Petting eternal termites anally.
That is not what they do.
Oh. Okay.
I can't wait till we watch Black Death.
What's Black Death?
It is a 2010 horror movie, and Dave might like it because it's a medieval action horror movie about a monk guiding soldiers into an isolated village.
Ooh, girl. I just guadawadoed.
I'm all about that kind of medieval fantasy stuff.
I know. You'd be
space.
into it. And Donnie will be really into it, too.
Because it's got Sean Bean in it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Donnie's going to hate us if we pick that one.
Oh, you must. Nope. I'm absent that week.
You know who's
I
in
will
it?
not be watching that film.
I know exactly who's in it then. Because if you're referencing
I now know who's in it, and I'm not watching it.
What movie are we talking about?
Black Death.
Black Death, 2010, a movie I physically am incapable of watching.
He's got red hair, some freckles.
Does he, though?
Well, in most of the movies that he plays in.
Huh. It's probably about...
He just emulates, like, everything that I hate.
Does it rhyme with Teddy Bedlane?
Yeah. It does.
This fucking guy.
I plead the fifth.
Donnie loves Eddie Redmayne.
It's funny, like, talking to people about the Harry Potter movies, and they're like, yeah, they're all so good. I'm like, I hear Fantastic Beasts is good, but I'll never watch it. And they're like, what? It was so good. Why wouldn't you? I'm like, I fucking refuse. And then they get so confused when I tell them why. And I'm just, it's never going to be elaborated on. It's just like, can't watch it.
Nope.
Eddie Redmayne's in it. Won't do it.
He does have a pretty punchable little face, doesn't he? He's like a dork.
Like,
he's like a pretty boy nerd.
Fucking dweeb.
He looks like he needs to be stuffed in a locker.
When did you become a bully?
Just right now, because this guy's not standing here in front of me, so I can talk shit. But if he was here, I'd be like, "Hello, sir. Nice to meet you."
I liked you in whatever blankety blank movie you watched. What is that? What is the one that fucking triggered Donnie so hard?
Les Miserables.
They put him in a wonderful movie about wizards, and they're like, we're gonna call you Newt. Fucking dumb.
Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah. I started hating him when Les Mis came out.
Is that it?
That was when I first saw him ever.
Some space movie that you watched or something that.
No, you're thinking of the Jupiter Ascending.
Jupiter Ascending, yeah, he was fucking awful in that too.
He was the one character in there that I did not like him at all. I did not.
The movie was good until we're introduced to him, and he's just like, "I'm the villain," and you're like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Oh, mother! And you're like, "Oh my god, stop!" Everybody else, like even the little brother, who is a cocky, like, I don't even know what you want to call it. He was a horny young thing.
Yeah, fucking, what's his face was a dog person, and he wasn't the worst part of that movie.
Oh, Channing Tatum?
Yeah. I like Channing Tatum, but
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Yeah, he was like half wolf, half
wolf.
Something like that. They had different they spliced genes, and Sean Bean was spliced with bees somehow.
Wait, Sean Bean's in that too?
Yeah.
Why are Eddie Redmayne and Sean Bean working together so much?
I love the movie. I'm a big fan of that movie, except for Eddie Redmayne's acting in it.
Did Sean Bean die in it?
Of course he did.
I don't remember. I don't know if
it's in his contract.
Does.
He's not dead.
I don't think he dies in that movie.
Sean Bean.
You probably didn't watch through the credits. And there's probably like some scene where he gets murdered.
Just lob it in there.
Somewhere in there. I just don't remember. He's really good at dying though.
He dies a lot in movies.
He's great at it.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're willing to die in a movie, gets you a lot more spots, I guess.
He does not die in Jupiter Ascending.
I didn't think he did.
Ooh, wow. Did you Google that? And people are like, this is the
He doesn't die in Lord of the Rings.
So according to AI Overview, Sean Bean's character, Stinger Apini, I don't know how to say that.
Just call him Stinger.
Does not die in Jupiter Ascending. He survives the film, which was a part of his deliberate effort to take on roles where his character lives. He's like, I need to take roles that survive.
That's funny. That's something he really thought of. He actually paid attention to that.
Well, yeah.
That's funny.
I mean, do you have a favorite Sean Bean performance?
I don't know. Lord of the Rings is the first one that pops up.
Oh, there's a lot of them. He's
a good actor.
Let's see, what do we got? Haven't seen that. Haven't seen that. Haven't seen that. Haven't seen that. Haven't seen that.
I'm pretty sure he's
seen that. I haven't seen that.
Hitcher, and he's really good as like a fucking maniacal evil guy.
Hitcher. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Silent Hill Revolution.
And Troy, National Treasure, The Martian.
Oh yeah, see all these
He's
good.
in The Martian.
Robot Chicken.
Well, that doesn't count.
Love him in Robot
He was in
Chicken.
Possessor.
He's in Troy.
Oh, if you guys haven't seen the movie Possessor, it's got Sean Bean in it. It's really good. It's a horror movie. We could do it sometime.
Nice.
So we got any movie ideas for after this trilogy?
I just gave you guys
I'm
one.
gonna say that's it.
Is that
Black
the one
Death.
you're doing?
No, I'm not going to do that to Donnie.
Oh, it looks like we're doing
gave
Black
you guys
Death.
one. I would just have to be absent for the week.
Well,
But
you weren't
actually-
going to be here for next Tuesday anyways, Donnie.
I do like the idea of Silent
Next week
Hill.
I'm gonna of Silent Hill.
Yeah, it's a Sean Bean
Yeah,
vehicle.
let's. I'm down for that.
I thought you weren't here
yeah.
for the next Tuesday.
Who? Donnie?
Donnie.
I thought we were doing
Well, yeah,
are we
still
doing a
have to do
different movie
28
to break
weeks
up
later,
the
28 years later?
Oh, I thought you meant you wanted to
Yeah.
do it in between.
I'm gonna
No.
try. I'm gonna
Oh.
try to be here. I don't know where I'll be at. I'll probably let you know day of.
Wait, what the
but
fuck does that mean? Where are you gonna? Why were you gonna?
I gotta go up to Eau Claire, Tuesday through like Friday, ish.
Are you?
Well, through the
training
weekend, then I gotta come
motherfuckers,
back
or
down
what?
here.
Oh, I suppose you guys hadn't heard yet. I forgot to tell you. I haven't really seen Al too much lately. Donnie is coming back to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yep, he's going back to Eau Claire.
Yeah, I signed it on Friday.
I was just in Eau
Signed the offer
Claire.
letter.
What the fuck day was that?
Last week.
Wednesday.
Oh, Claire's nice.
Wednesday, I was in Eau Claire.
Yeah. I'll be up there by like the 29th ish, somewhere around there, 28th. Whatever the fuck.
I was really hoping you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Why, Al? Why were you in Eau Claire?
I think.
Why were you in Eau Claire, Al?
Because my dog's butt fell out.
Oh my. Oh me. Oh my.
So I had to bring her to an emergency vet in Eau Claire. It was the uterus was coming out and she was chewing on
Yuck,
it.
bro. Why you gotta be saying that shit? Yuck.
Oh,
looks
Al,
fine. She's
I'm
out of a
applauding your
diaper.
setup right now.
And she's got a cone on her head and she's goofy as fuck, but
It's so funny because Opie went to let her outside and she just bolted out. He
Yeah.
was slamming into everything with her cone. He's like, "Where are you going?"
Yeah.
He's trying to chase her down, and he had to literally drag her back because she
and
didn't want to go
push
back.
her, but not on her rear end.
Yeah,
Just
but when I let her out,
gently.
she came down the hallway. Ding, your fucking psychopathic puppy fucking
Oh.
chased her right back into the room.
this is why.
Hey
you
guys,
get
I'm
your dog fixed.
I'm bringing this thing a little bit full circle here. Ray Fiennes is in 28 years later,
Nice.
Really?
Who the
Nice.
hell's Ray?
so
Fiennes?
that's what
Oh
we
my
got to look
God.
forward
We
to.
just went through this opium.
What?
Voldemort.
Yeah, he was the guy in the menu.
He was in Bruges.
Oh,
He was the chef.
he was the chef.
He was
okay.
in Bruges.
Yeah.
Okay. I still.
Why did you clap? What was
I
that?
don't
Menu.
know.
Oh,
Remember that?
yeah, it's been a while.
That's him getting the rage virus.
None of my jokes are hitting.
No.
Oh my God. If I would have been able to get here on time, I had a whole thing planned. Let me see if I can still pull this off.
What are you trying to pull off?
Did I miss your joke, Dave?
What is the reason?
Yeah, I clapped.
He clapped.
Oh.
When you brought up the menu.
What is the reason that this...
I love it.
So the movie started with the guys breaking into the monkey testing area.
Yep.
Yeah,
Should we
they're
start
laughing
this all
and saying,
over?
fuck PETA and fuck those activists.
Yep, those goddamn
because they ruin the world.
Radical ass. Why? I don't
But the
even
part that
want to
was-
say all the words.
The part that really was annoying is the fact that the scientist is screaming at them, "Do not let them out. We injected them," and then they just don't listen to him. And
That's why I'm saying, like, it's not a realistic activist thing. Like, an activist wouldn't get there, open the cages, and be like, "You're free in this lab."
there's
No,
a lot
they'd
of
take the
stupid people out
cages,
there, Opie.
load them into a truck, and set them out into the fucking wild.
Okay,
Which
so-
would almost be worse.
The reason why I'm saying is because they write "do not eat" on silica packets
Oh, yeah.
to avoid lawsuits.
Hey, I'm
because
with you. Yep.
Yeah,
dumb
that's just
people-
a suggestion anyway.
Can I get back to
Nothing
my original
surprises.
point here?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
So he's like, don't let them out. They're infected. And they're like, infected with what? Rage.
It's a rage virus. Wow.
Oh boy.
None of us came up with that joke. Good job, Al.
Just like me, I'm also infected with rage.
I must be immune to it.
I was talking about how I usually have more rage in me when we show up to the podcast, but today,
Yeah, I know you're all fucking fired up, and then you gotta like take care of yourself with some marijuana.
no, that's part of it. You get yourself riled up. You listen to metal or like fucking heavy rap or just some aggressive music.
What is heavy rap?
Gangster rap, I'm really into that Mexican OT right now.
Okay.
Yep. Very good. Very good. But you get yourself all riled up on amp and weed and music.
Amp and weed. What the fuck is this? 1999?
This is a
Jesus
crazy
Christ.
combo.
I don't know why they have
Pick me up and
Amp
throw
and
me
weed,
down.
you stop by the KFC,
Get me some
you know?
fucking
I have a
surge.
theory that because there's like less product maybe or tariffs or whatever, they went into the closet and they grabbed all that expired amp and they were like, we're just going to fill it in with this because otherwise it's just wasted product. Re-put a expiration date on it and send it out. Those dopes will buy it.
You're one of them.
And I'm buying it up.
Yeah, you are.
Yep.
I
So
don't even know where to get
because they
amp.
don't fucking make it anymore.
Yeah, I don't know where you even find it.
I Googled that years ago. It's kind of at random. I don't know. It's just like filling in random dollar store
All right. All right.
or Walmart or wherever. Wherever a hole that you can put a product in.
Phrasing.
Are you putting your product in holes, Opie?
Yes. All over the place, wherever randomly I can fit it.
Goodness.
Do you ever have to make it fit?
Every time.
That's a Zib thing.
Every
Yeah.
single time. What does that mean?
Make it fit Mike.
Oh. How does that apply?
His wiener's big.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
So he has to make it fit.
The wiener's big.
Trying to make Donnie uncomfortable.
That's why I didn't say anything past that point.
I thought
I'm
it was
super,
like he's a
super
carpenter.
uncomfortable.
And he is known for.
Donnie used to get smacked with it like a bat.
Oh my God!
No,
All right.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah. So we need to end this podcast or what? We've been at this for like an hour and a half.
An hour and 14 minutes,
Oh, geez.
sir.
There goes
That's
our
not bad.
demonetization.
Nah, we can keep going.
Demonetized
Why is your dog looking at you with love in his eyes?
because he's a weird.
I don't know. He's out of his mind.
All right. Well, we shut her down. Fuck it.
All right. Until next week, do all the socials that we have. that we use and check.
Is there a special button we're pushing for the end of this or what?
Hey, I put in the chat the theme song for this.
Yeah, fire that one up.
It's good. That's a good.
You did it in fucking Spotify.
Is that okay? Well, I don't know what.
Oof.
What am I, a goddamn computer whiz? What am I supposed to use?
What am I, a goddamn computer whiz?
Well, sure, I don't fucking know.
If you can link YouTube link into
Do I look like I know what a megabyte is?
Yeah.
All right, I guess we'll see you in 28 weeks.
It's gonna do that joke.
Were you really?
I was, yeah.
Well, sorry to steal your thunder.
Oh, it's okay.
Al's the
We're just
guy.
on the same page.
Oh my god, I have to log in.
So put it on YouTube, I guess.
It's the longest outro.
YouTube it.
I didn't think I was gonna make it tonight.
I didn't even know.
What do you mean you weren't gonna make it?
I said I didn't think I was gonna make it because that part was supposed to arrive for Holy Truck.
I got it to work. I just wanted to make sure it would work.
That was rude as
You were
shit.
gonna get a part for Hova's truck.
Yeah, the pump was supposed to be here today, but never showed up.
Now he's pumping.
Well, it
his
didn't come
fist.
through the post office.
No, it was coming through FedEx. And it was supposed
So
to be here
stop
today.
blaming me.
No, it wasn't you.
It's your fault, personally.
Yeah, I
Coming
know.
through FedEx.
I know
and
you're holding on to my fucking mail, personally.
They never dropped it off,
You're trying
So-
to ruin my life.
which will be fine because it rained all day today. So
You.
it'll be here
personally.
tomorrow.
Allegedly.
I hope.
All right. What the fuck just happened?
You didn't pay your Spotify bill. But you never had one.
Song sucks.
That song does suck.